The moment the camera shutter clicked, the shrimp I was about to eat was suddenly snatched away. I froze on the spot. This wasn't a warm family moment after all. My son's company was hosting a filial piety contest. All he had to do was upload a photo showing filial devotion to win a generous cash prize. Every month he earned $3,000 that way. But the company's female CEO had started this campaign only to find her long-lost mother by fate's coincidence among thousands of photos. She instantly noticed the familiar jade pendant on my neck, the very keepsake her mother had left behind. Shocked and emotional, she decided to investigate in person when she opened the door to the employee dorm. What she saw made her furious. I was squatting on the cold floor, scrubbing everyone's clothes, while my son was yelling at me, blaming me for wasting hot water and money. When the CEO appeared, the father and son immediately changed their tone, smiling and saying, "I just couldn't sit still, that I enjoyed doing chores." The CEO didn't expose their lie. She only smiled and asked gentle questions, then quietly took a strand of my hair to run a DNA test. But thinking of the bruises on my body, she still felt uneasy, so she turned back only to witness something worse. My face was marked with 5 deep fingerprints. The CEO demanded to know what happened. My son quickly said, "I had seasonal dermatitis, that I scratched too hard and broke the skin." He even claimed he bought me medicine out of concern, but I had refused to take it, saying all drugs are poisonous, and somehow hurt my husband's back in the process. The CEO instantly realized something was wrong. She suggested taking me to a top hospital and arranged the best caretaker for me. The guilty father and son refused, but still wanted free help, so they agreed to the so-called nurse, not knowing she was actually the CEO's undercover aide. However, the young nurse was soon sent away under the excuse of buying groceries. While my husband claimed he couldn't stand the son, he then forced food into my mouth roughly, threatening me not to say a word or he'd ruin our son's future. Meanwhile, the DNA results came back. The CEO broke into tears. She had finally found her birth mother. She immediately called my son, saying she was his long-lost sister and wanted to visit right away. Hearing that his face went pale, he quickly called his father to rush home. Seizing the moment, I tried to open the drawer to show the CEO their cruelty, but I was too weak. I couldn't even pull it open. The CEO saw everything and demanded to know why they hadn't taken care of me. I tried to tell the truth, but my husband cut in first, saying I was just worried about our son's wedding money. The CEO promised to cover all expenses, but secretly bought the entire apartment complex and installed cameras to protect me around the clock. Yet soon after she left, the father and son showed their true colors again. They made me eat leftovers from the trash. But knowing the CEO was on my side,